It's fun.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I'm actually supposed to be. I know I'm supposed to... Oh, am I right above it?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
I think you are.
Mm,
Oh, wait, no, walk around that. Walk around. No, okay, no.
I think it's this building.
Right there, yeah, because I remember this. This is like the Daily Bugle.
Oh, okay, very good.
So you're sneaking inside.
Nice.
Now you're Peter Parker, the amazing Peter Parker.
Okay, I was really hoping that I could just climb up the wall as Peter Parker.
No, Peter Parker didn't do that. I love his little run.
Action-packed.
There we are.
Yes.
Some Betty Brant.
Pictures for the boss?
Actually, I'm hoping he might have an
Honestly, you should have ditched Mary Jane in these movies and gone for Miss Branch. She was
In the
all
comics.
for it.
In the comims, they dated.
Yeah.
Well, I think she married like Flash Thompson or something like that.
Wait a minute.
This Quentin Beck's special effects.
No.
That's not J.K. Simmons.
No, it doesn't say it in the box. It just says, let me look at the box again. Oh my gosh. It doesn't even look
That
like
is
it.
definitely not J.K. Simmons. Doesn't even look like J. Jonah Jameson.
It just says Tobey Maguire, Kristen Dunst, and Alfred Molina.
Couldn't even make the top of his head black. Come on, Activision. Couldn't even get his hair the right color.
Can I be honest? My favorite Tom Holland stuff as Spider-Man is actually in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Because I like it when he does interact with other superheroes. Like the whole bit where Iron Man and him try to free Doctor Strange is like so good because I love his little lines like, "Hey, have you seen this old movie called Aliens?" Yeah. And just like all his little scenes with them are so good. Like even with Doctor Strange, meeting Doctor Strange for the first time, he's like, "Hello, Sarah. How are you?" He's like, "Oh, I'm Doctor Strange." He's like, "Oh, cool. I'm using our made up names. I'm Spider-Man." Like that bit is so good.
Yeah, they love to make fun of their source material in the MCU movies, and oh no, I think that gets old after a while because it's like you're biting the hand that feeds you. I don't know. It's hard to rank the middle stuff, but I guess I would put. I guess I would say I like Homecoming a little more than Far From Home. And then we have the original Raimi Spider-Man. And then I would say No Way Home.
Okay.
And then I would say Spider-Man 2.
Okay, and we can all agree Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is the best one. And here's my hot take about Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
What?
A lot of people will be like, oh, the nostalgia goggles, blah, blah, blah. But here's my hot take.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is the definitive Stan Lee's Spider-Man. It's what he wanted. That's my hot take about Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
I wish Stan Lee was alive. Well, okay. You know what?
We all wish he was alive.
You know what? Yeah.
And do you want me to... I have reasons for that, too.
Oh, no, I mean...
I can back it up.
I know you want to back it up, but honestly, I'm with you. To me, it is a definitive Spider-Man because it talks about the feel of the character and like what the character represents. You see, the whole reason Into the Spider-Verse is in there, which I know is an anime movie and we should kind of to live action movies, but it's just the fact that like it captures the spirit on why we love Spider-Man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like from the very from like the very first 10 minutes, you know what I mean, where it's just Spider-Man talking about who he is and it references all the other Spider-Man movies and it talks about the merchandise and this, that, and the other and how it just embodies on why we love Spider-Man the way we do, you know? And look at that picture of New York City in 2002. But yeah, but I get it though. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man hits the nail on the head when it just comes to Peter Parker as a character. Now that's the thing. I'm hoping with the new Tom Holland movies and this reboot we basically got that we can get some of that, because I think
Sort of
Tom
a-
Holland has the range
Sort
to.
of a spider renaissance.
Yeah, I just think like Tom Holland has the range as an actor, because he's a great actor too, to bring that sort of Peter Parker
Right.
to the big screen.
So, my reasoning
Mm-hmm.
for Tobey Maguire being the definitive Stan Lee Spider-Man
Mm-hmm.
is because Stan Lee wanted a hero with, you know, the powers and abilities, but also wanted to make him a kid
Yeah.
with, like, real-world problems.
Yeah, that was
And that's the thing that you only get that with Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. You get his whole, like, perfectly done character arc. What with the Uncle Ben and all that. You got a perfect, Uncle Ben job, I guess. I guess
Right.
you could call it. Oh shit. Oh, I actually died. That looks incredibly painful. I hated that.
you just shattered his
Yeah,
shins.
retry the mission. So, but he's got like real problems. This is
Right.
the only movie where you're going to see Spider-Man struggle with like,
Yeah.
getting to class on time
Yeah.
and like being Spider-Man, and the fact that he can't be on time for anything because he's too busy being Spider-Man.
Yeah. And Spider-Man 2 nails that.
Yes, it's the only one that seems to really get it.
Yeah.
And like Spider-Man's got the love life and all that. And he's got to juggle with that.
Kristen Dunst.
Yeah.
Killing that.
Possibly claim I'm
I mean, it's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I
She
know.
gives him no attention. She gives him the Forrest Gump treatment.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Kirsten Dunst's fault, but she's a terribly written character.
That's true.
But yeah, like you see him go through all these struggles. He's struggling to like make the rent, like get to his job on time, deliver pizzas, that type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
like how does one? Oh shit! No. Oh. Like how does one be Spider-Man but make all of these like
got someone trying to convince them.
life obligations?
Yeah. And that was always the thing that appeals Spider-Man to me more than a Batman or
Yeah.
a Superman, because I always saw them both as like adults that can handle their stuff, you know what I mean? I always saw them as like my dad's superheroes in a sense, because they
Yeah.
were grown men that like knew what to do and like how to handle situations in their adult life, and even as superheroes. But like Peter Parker was like just a young guy trying to figure out stuff while doing what he
Yeah.
believes was the right thing, and that's being Spider-Man.
Mhm.
And sometimes being a superhero sucks,
Yeah.
you know?
And here's the thing, is that I don't believe that the other Spider-Man movies understand
Mm-hmm.
the point of Spider-Man as
Mhm.
much. Like, Tom Holland's Spider-Man now, granted, I do not remember too much about Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man because it's just not worth talking about that much.
I just want to see
like-
the one person who loves the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's people out there. There's people out there whose favorite Spider-Man movies are The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, and they're just wrong. It's like that. It's that simple. Like, where you were not this vocal before. You're just a spider hipster, is what you are.
Oh my god.
You weren't this vocal about
Oh my
Andrew
God.
Garfield before Far From Home,
Oh my god.
or No Way Home.
But you did. But are you telling me you don't want to see my fan edit of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man on YouTube?
Well, does it follow all of the other trends of fan edits where it just takes all the women out?
Yes, of course, duh.
That's
Yeah.
actually going to.
Oh, so
You don't need to do that because
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man already takes the woman out.
Yo, hey.
Oh, man, I can't believe people actually do that.
Yeah.
Anyways, the Tom Holland Spider-Man like always has to rely on someone else. Like the whole point of Spider-Man is that he can't actually rely on anyone else. Like,
What do you mean? He has James Franco as his best friend that dies.
no, like he's got that, but like he doesn't have an Iron Man or a Doctor Strange
That's
to like
true.
save him out of any
That's
particular
true. That's true.
scenario.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole vibe of Tom Holland's Spider-Man is he just wants a dad.
Yeah, he
The
just
poor
wants a
boy
dad.
just wants a father.
Give him a dad, and then he loses on. Now he just wants parents.
Yeah, now he just wants to.
And he lost his
But then he
girlfriend
seems-
and his best
Yeah,
friend. Now
right.
he's just alone.
Now he's got. Now he really is Spider-Man.
He actually
the
is-
meme is real.
He actually is Spider-Man. He's now the most depressed Spider-Man.
Yeah,